Won't stay down, I get up. I'll go 12 rounds before I give up. Heavy is the crown, but I will not put it down. Word around this town, my time is now.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody come on in. It is time for the Own Your Now show. It is Relationship Wednesday. We're so excited about it because we have an amazing show. So start sharing now. I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I am your co-host, Yolanda Langford. And you know what they call me, Lady Yo. Hey, Divine T.
Hey, Lady Yo. How are you today? Are you ready to sip it up?
I am ready to sip it up, girl. I was about to say I'm living the good life because we have some dynamic people on today. It's sports, and more sports.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you know what? That's what it's all about. What you have a relationship with. We're here to inspire, uplift, and empower. So share today, because when I tell you, you will love what's in our cup. Lady Yo, tell us, what are you sipping on? What's in your cup this morning?
This morning, I had to grab our Own Your Now cup. Do you see it? Isn't it cute? And I am drinking it straight up black today.
Straight up black. I love it. Everybody else, owners, I know you all are in the chat. Tell us what you all are sipping on. I see Gina's in the house. Good morning. Alex says that he's hitting that hot chocolate. I guess he has some hot chocolate today. And that's what it's all about. Good morning, Karen. Everybody is tapping in. Woo! Man, I tell y'all, we have a good show for you. I don't know what's in y'all cup, but I've just been sipping on just beautifulness all day long. We got our Hall of Famer in the house, y'all. Isaac Bruce is going to be in the house. You all better start sharing now. We got Miss Midwest Sound in the house. When you talk about ballers, we got ballers from basketball, football. Hey, that's what it's all about, right? Damon says that he's sipping on some spiced tea. You know,
okay.
Dawn says that she has a little bit of decaf with that caramel oat creamer. Lady Yo, she's still doing the oat creamer. Are you doing the oat creamer or yours is straight black today?
Straight black today, but let me tell you, I've commandeered some people over to the oat creamer. So it is going to be very popular this summer just because of Dawn. But you know what, Tracy, we didn't ask. What is actually in your cup?
Well, you know what? I thought about that this morning, and I'm going to tell you all. Of course, I always have my chaser of my St. Louis STL water, because that's all that in a bag of chips and the soda on the side.
Yes.
Talk about the soda on the side or any of that. I want to talk to you about what's in my cup. It's my affirmation word of the day. It's dream. Okay, I got coffee inside, but I'm talking about dreaming today because this is what it looks like when you're able to follow your dreams, when you're able to define your goals. You're able to reach the level that no one else could have defined for you but the man above. And so I love it when we begin to dream and make our dreams a reality. And you know what? The only way that we can make our dreams a reality, Lady Yo, you know, is what do we need to do?
Be our best selves.
That's it. So everybody, let's get ready for our motivational song of the day. Put in the chat best selves, or you can just say dream, because that's what today is all about. Let's go, Lady Yo. Take some deep breaths in and out. Ooh. That's right, y'all.
Show it off every curve, every part, yeah. Cause I'm strong and I love the skin. I'm in every shape, every.
All right, y'all. We're going to start with our left arm. I want y'all to get ready. I see y'all in the chat. Share now.
Beauty comes in every size and every shade, yeah.
Good morning, Robert. Let's go. Left arm. Let's go.
I'ma be my best self.
Woo!
I'm loving who I be. I'ma be my best self.
Y'all feel it?
There's no one else like me. Self-love, self-help, self-care, self-worth, self-worth.
Right arm.
Loving every part
Stretch it
of
up.
me. I'ma be my best self.
Woo! That's right. Take both arms up, y'all. radio.
My best self. There's no one else like me.
Yes. Hey, Shamin. Now, y'all know, take care of yourselves. Wrap it, bring it in. Hug yourself, y'all. That's it, y'all. You better be your best self. Well, lady, yo, that's so important. What did you hear today?
Self-worth, and the people on today, I know they had to find their self-worth. What were they worth to themselves so that they can be worth something to the community? So self-worth today.
Self-worth is everything. You know what else is everything? When we get to celebrate. We're celebrating somebody's birthday. We're celebrating somebody's vibrant vibes. Who are we celebrating today? And if y'all have some, please put them in the chat. Lady O, who we celebrating today?
Well, I am starting off with Ms. Angela Jackson. She is a hairstylist here in St. Louis, and she gets you right and she gets you tight. I also have a happy birthday going out to Dr. Robin Twyman. He is an educator in Texas. Happy birthday, Dr. Twyman. And happy birthday to our very own Al Raboski. He is a Hall of Famer from St. Louis, Missouri. Everyone knows Al. They called him the Mad Hungarian. So happy birthday, Al. Now, you know I have a vibrant vibe.
Yes.
It is to the entire Milwaukee Bucks basketball team. They are the NBA champions. Hey, fellas, congratulations. I know it was a long time coming, but you made it. You did it. Congratulations. And now you know we have our vibrant vibe guest. We have the Hall of Famer, Isaac Bruce.
Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. So you know what? When we bring him up, y'all are going to have a great conversation with him. We'll ask him all of the tea. But you know what? We got to ask everybody, when you're thinking about sports, did you play or did you watch? Did you play or did you watch sports? Tell us, everybody in the chat. Did you all play or did you watch? Lady O, did you play or did you watch?
I did both. I ran track, and let me tell you, I always tell my kids, and I went to state.
Okay.
And I did watch because I was a cheerleader for basketball and football, and I have two brothers, so I was at a sporting event all the time. Well, let me say this also, because we're talking about sports. We have two more vibrant vibe guests. We have Victoria Smith and Letitia Deloche, and they are with the Midwest Sound. Did y'all know we had a professional women's basketball team right here in St. Louis?
I love it. Yes, WABA. You know what? This is what it's all about, making sure that we inspire, uplift, and empower everyone, that we continue to shout out birthday celebrations. So anytime y'all have some birthday celebrations, definitely let us know. Dawn says she ran track. Gina says both. Everybody is up here. Laura says she watched. I'm going to have to be honest, y'all. I did not play. I watched. My husband played football. My son played football. I didn't have a choice, but you know what? We're going to talk to someone that it had the greatest show on turf. So you all know that that's what this is all about.
But you know what, Tracy? Don't forget, just in case he's watching, happy birthday, DeAndre Jordan. You know he played for the Clippers.
Yes, he did. Good. Happy birthday, DeAndre. Also, it's a little bit of like a tid fact, a little tid fact.
Oh, is this an exclusive? You're going to give us a little fact? Go ahead.
His younger brother, Avery, was a professional football player who plays for the Hamilton Tiger Cats in the Canadian Football League. So I wonder if that runs in the family when it comes to athletes. I know my husband and my son played, and Isaac he has siblings, 15. He comes from a family of 15, girl.
Wow.
We got to find out if, in fact, everybody or someone else in his family played, because after all, it kind of runs in the family, doesn't it?
It definitely does. There's several young men, and I will name one. Delino DeShields Jr. plays professional baseball, and of course, his dad, Delino DeShields Sr., played for the Cardinals. So, it runs in the blood.
It does. It does. Well, I know y'all ready. I know you all are excited, and we are too. We are going to be able to speak to the Pro Football Hall of Famer, wide receiver, played in the NFL for 16 seasons, retired as a two-time all-time in yards, 5 all-times in catches, and 9 all-times in touchdowns. I just want to talk to you all a little bit about this because this is what this is all about. I could talk to you about it, but I'd rather show you all just a little clip before we bring up the great. Talk to us. Check this out.
One good drive. One good drive turned into one great play.
Back to throw. Rainbows the far sideline, and it is caught by Isaac Bruce.
Warner's bomb vaulted him into the Super Bowl record books with 414 yards passing. Future head coach Mike Martz called for this offensive explosion that put the Rams in striking distance of the Lombardi Trophy.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's just bring them right on up because this is who we're talking about, you all. The Isaac Bruce. Talk to us. Good morning, sir.
Hey, ladies. How you doing? Thanks for having me on the show. I don't get tired of seeing that. So
I know you don't. I don't get tired of seeing it either.
Yeah. Thank
Well,
you.
good morning to you, and thank you for saying yes. We know you are very busy, but you know what? You always give some love to St. Louis, so we appreciate you. Getting it started, tell us what gets you started in the morning. What's in your cup?
Oh, what's in my cup? Currently, I have pure H2O. That's all I have right now. So
I love
that's
it.
what
He
gets me
said
started.
pure,
I like to
pure
flush everything,
SD.
get it rolling.
Get it rolling. You know, that's the thing about St. Louis and all the things that you do. We want to talk about the fact that you are on the road to Canton. You have played for so many years. You've taken your family along, your friends along. This journey has been really cool being able to, every place that you go, people are like, I need tickets, I need tickets. You're about to go to Canton and you're bringing your family and your friends and fans along. Talk to us about this journey.
Well, it's awesome. I mean, it started way back in 1994. Even further back with my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers and sisters, my 14 siblings, like you mentioned earlier. You know, they were always there for me. They helped to encourage me. You know, I had older brothers and sisters that played sports, and I wanted to mimic them. And when I got my opportunity, man, it was just glorious. I mean, getting a scholarship to go to Memphis to play there for 2 years, and then getting drafted by the Los Angeles Rams, it was wonderful. So once we came to St. Louis, and St. Louis really opened their arms and hugged the Rams and hugged me personally, I always felt like I always try to give the love back to St. Louis, who showed me so much love throughout my entire career.
Now, you know, I wore gold just in your honor because you are getting a gold jacket.
Right.
I know that they have to take measurements. They have to fit you for your jacket. I want to know how that felt. And when you first saw your jacket, what was the first thought?
Well, you know what? It's one of those iconic pieces in sports. I mean, I feel like, you know, the Pro Football Hall of Fame is one of the toughest, is one of the upper echelon Hall of Fame museums to be a part of. So when I started getting fitted for the jacket, it was directly after the Super Bowl in Miami. You know, it was just so real. I mean, you know, guys were taking my measurements for a gold jacket from my arms to my chest, and you know, also being fitted for the Hall of Fame ring that you get with it. So those were special moments. And when that finished product ended up at my doorstep, probably about 3 months ago, I was just overwhelmed. I was just happy. I was just excited and ready to share that moment with friends, family, and fans. It's nothing that I could have done alone on my own, but just to have all those people, you know, be a part of, you know, what was happening in my life, man. I thought it was a great opportunity for me to share that.
You know, you talk about the family and your friends and being able to share this with everyone else, but you're also such a giver. You have the Isaac Bruce Foundation. You have the camps here in St. Louis. You have the youth ministry at home. You got your girls, your girl dad. Talk to us about Flight 300 and how important that is to you.
Well, Flight 300 is something that I came up with. We started in 2006 with the foundation, and I think around 2008, I came up with the Flight 300 program. And it's a program where we buy airline tickets, train tickets, bus tickets, whatever is needed to get the student or the student athlete to the city in which they're studying. Not only that, but we are in a position to purchase, bags. When you get to the airport, some people don't know that you have to pay for bags these days.
Yes.
And, we provide Uber rides to and from the airport. And, if there's enough, we also provide dorm decor. So what we want to do is just put people in a position to really just study, be able to focus on their studies. So that's why the program came about. I was personally one of those students way back 30 years ago, coming out of high school. I was needing $300 to get to Los Angeles to start my college career. And, miraculously, God provided that money for me. And that's my way of giving back.
Well, that story touched my heart because I was a student also that traveled a long distance from California to Louisiana. And we didn't have a lot of things and money, but we had a lot of love. And that's what it seems like someone poured into you. I want to know, because that happened to you when you were about 17 years old.
Yeah.
What would you tell your 17-year-old self today?
I would tell my 17-year-old self today that it's very important that you develop a personal relationship with the Lord.
Yes.
And continue to be in that relationship, grow that relationship. If it's from reading the word, if it's from, listening to the word going into your earbuds every day, make time for the Lord, spend time for the Lord. Because for me, I've come to learn and recognize that the work is finished. And all we have to do is just walk in it. So
Yes.
We're not striving to be great. We're not striving to be awesome. We're already those things. We're born into what I call the richest family ever known to this universe. So
Amen.
That's what I would tell my 17-year-old self today.
I love that.
Like
I was watching the clip talking about your brother and how you found this gift when you were a baby, like in the front yard, just doing your thing. There's a lot of young men and young women out here that have the dream. That was my cup to go pro and to do some things. Now they get sponsorships and everything. But what would you say to an athlete that has to overcome some issues? I know you've had some issues with when you have to bounce back, when you have an accident, or have to heal from that. But I know it's a mental, physical, spiritual journey. What would you tell those who are pursuing that dream?
Well, I would tell them to fix it. I mean, you come up to a mountain, you come up to a situation or circumstance in life that's not agreeing with your destiny. Fix it. I mean, you have everything on the inside of you to fix it. And, one of those practical ways that, we can use is, what I like to call meditation. I mean, you always begin with the end in mind. And when you have that end in mind, put it on paper in front of you and make sure that you visit it as often as you can, day and night. And that's the fixing process that I don't think a lot of us want to go through, but it's definitely there in our face. And, we have the ability to fix whatever we come up against.
Journaling is big to Tracy. It's big to myself. We have a nonprofit, Sister Keeper, and we give out free journals because we want the young ladies to know how important it is to write it down, Now, you have a big event coming up on Friday. Tell us all about your big event for your foundation.
Yeah, we have the annual gala that's going to be happening in St. Louis. Gracious host, Four Seasons downtown. They've been so gracious to host us for the last couple of years and do a great job. All of my sponsors and people in my partners that really helped me put this thing together. It's always a great event. Friday, July 23rd, Four Seasons St. Louis Hotel. Unfortunately and fortunately, we only have about 10 tickets left. So anybody interested in going, just go to isaacbruce.org and get all the information. And maybe you be one of those final 10 to get in and just enjoy the moment with us.
Well, I know I will be there to enjoy the moment with you. I am so proud of you. This is just amazingly awesome. And I feel like you're my nephew because I watched you play in St. Louis. I was the crazy lady that was waving her arms, yelling and screaming because you were so fast. Now, I have another question. So when you're running and you're in your zone, do you block out everyone that's coming towards you, or does your peripheral allow you to kind of juke a little bit?
Well, that's an interesting question. You know, it's like on the inside of you, or on the inside of me, always had this drum beat when I got the ball in my hand. And, you know, it's kind of lame, so I never really, you know, put it out there publicly. But
put it out there. Come on, tell Auntie Yo and Auntie Tracy. Just tell us.
So I just kind of go. When I get the ball in my hand, and when I was running, I just go boom, boom, boom. That'd be me on the inside. So up until I got tackled. So the peripheral played a part, but always having that inner drum beat. It was always positive and helped me to get in the end zone about 91 times in my career.
Oh, you just made my day, because I love exclusives, and that, you hear that? I can't beatbox, so I'm not going to even try. But I'm going to get that inner beat inside my head. Thank you so much.
You know, that's the thing about when you know that this is something that you're destined to do. You said you knew from the moment that you got on that field that you were going to get to this space right here, right now. And you know what? We're so excited about it. We can't wait to watch the journey, to hear the speech. I know he said he talked about writing, so it's going to be an amazing speech. Speaking of speeches, we always ask your affirmation word of the day. And please let us know, what is your affirmation word for today?
That's pretty easy. My word, just like any other day, is increase. I teach my girls at the house, you know, when you hear me say increase, you say overflow. So increase is the word.
I love that. I love that.
Yes.
Mention, you hear he said he's a girl dad. Now, you know, I got to ask you this question. Yes, you are the greatest wide receiver, one of, and of course, everybody knows this, but I guess the biggest challenge is being a girl dad, is it not?
Well, you know what, it is a challenge, and I meet that challenge head on. I mean, it throws different things at you every day, and I'm grateful for the two of them thus far. And I was just telling them this the other day, man. It's just it's special to see two girls that look a lot like you and act like, you know, people that you already know. And, you know, different personalities coming out of them. So I love my girls, and hopefully they still in love with me.
Oh, I know they are. I know they are. Yeah. And your fans are still in love with you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your faith walk, your journey, your faith run. We're looking forward to the journey to Canton. Stay true to everything that you do. And we will see you probably this Friday, of course, as well as in Canton. Everybody, thank you all. Thank you so much for saying yes to us and for saying yes to the Own Your Now show.
Absolutely. I love it. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Have a great day. What? Okay. Was that not an amazing show?
Amazing. And I love the way he said, I've never said this out loud before. You know, Auntie Yo can get some things out of folks, okay? But the other thing he said is the word increase and overflow. So do you know what that means? He's sipping off the saucer.
He's sipping off the saucer. Yes, he